Hi, my name's Adrian James from Nice Names Close. You're watching Live Prog.
Hello, welcome to Live Prog. My name is Marcel Haster and I'm here to present to you a new band, a different band. Poland is a country with a lot of prog rock bands and well, this band hails from Poland as well. It is Xanadu and not the Olivia Newton-John one, no, the Polish prog rock one, Xanadu with The Last Sunrise. When I tried to look up the history of the band Xanadu, I went to their website, but unfortunately everything was in Polish, and I tried to click on, the English flag to put it in English, but it didn't work. So, well, too bad for that. They have a Myspace page, and the artist page on the label gave me a little bit of information, and it turns out that The Last Sunrise, this one, yeah, is their debut album. But it also said that there was a band in the 90s called Xanadu, and the drummer of the band is also part of this one, and they say it's a bit of a continuation. In that case it may not be a debut album, but a comeback album. Now I'm not familiar with, the 90s Xanadu, but I am familiar with this one. Now, you have the band on the back side. No track listing on the back side. They hid the track listing a little bit. I had to look for it, because even if you open it up, you have the CD, you have the lineup, still no track listing. But normally you have this one in your CD player, and aha, there we have it. There's the track listing. So, 7 tracks. 2 of them clock 10 minutes. And I gotta say, it was very, it was a pleasure to listen to this album. That said, I have one point of criticism, because when I listened to this album, it reminded me very strongly of another band, another Polish band, Riverside. The whole general feeling that I got from this album is that they are a bit of a Riverside clone, a Riverside wannabe. I don't know if it's intentional. Maybe it's not intentional, it's possible, but the same thing I used to have with Glasshammer, and yes, I have very strongly with them, but fortunately, of course, they have their own take on the whole thing, and the difference with Riverside is that Riverside is more, it can be heavy, but it's more ambient and melancholic, while this album rocks a little bit more. There's a little more emphasis on the guitars. There are keyboards in it, there's really good keyboards in it, especially, I have to open it up again, one of the longer tracks, Violent Dream Part 1. That's really an amazing track, a beautiful song with fantastic keyboard parts in it, also fantastic guitar parts. And when I look at the lineup, I see they have 2 guitar players, and while I was listening to the album, I was thinking, expecting heavier rock, but I didn't, and I kind of was wondering, who plays what, because it didn't sound like they had 2 guitar players. But, maybe I'm missing things, so that's possible. If I look a little bit more at the lineup, and you can see it here, you see I'm not lying, they have a few guest members, one on keyboards, and one on vocals, and it turned out these are well, former band members. They left the band before, well, they worked on this one, but nevertheless they played a part on it. It's if you know Riverside and if you like Riverside, you probably like this album because the music is not so different. The music is good. There's a lot of melody in it. These are amazing musicians, so they have it in them, you know, to make a good album. So, well, probably the only advice I want to give these guys is, you know, find your own style of music. You know, try to steer clear from the Riverside influences because, well, you can very easily get the label, you know, you're a Riverside clone, and they don't deserve that because they are very good. I absolutely enjoyed the album. The guitar solos are magnificent. The rhythm section is good. The vocalist is also very good. So, well, they have the recipe for something good and something unique, but unfortunately they, you know, mix in something different in it. But well, with the little information I could find, I can absolutely say, you know, give this album a try. Listen to it. You know, as I said, if you like Riverside, you like this one. It's a little heavier, a little rocks a little bit more. So I hope that well, they will move on, you know, find their own path, find their own sound, and I'm sure that we'll hear more of them because, well, the foundation is good. So enjoy Xanadu, The Last Sunrise.